That doesn't mean much coming from me.
Oh my god.
Oh, 300 health.
I'm out of ammo.
There's a whole bunch of
it in here. Oh, nothing else. The enemies at least to be appear to be custom assets.
We got 10 seconds of survival horror, and now it's just kill. Oh, that hurts a lot.
You gotta do the Spencer motion map again.
That is certainly a liquor.
Looks a little scrawny for one.
Yeah. Red Bull.
This Umbrella Corporation lab brought to you by Red Bull.
Times are hard, okay?
Oh, fuck off. Fuck off.
What?
It's okay. Dead. Oh, there's more. Lovely.
Chip, I know you're a spider, but...
I'm not a spider, just let them live in my house.
You guys aren't the kind of people to put on, like, spider mode in games, are you? Like, no spider mode?
Is that a thing?
That is a thing. Like, arachnophobia mode is a thing in some games, yeah.
Whoa! Liquors make your vision destroy. That's interesting.
These fuckers have so much health.
They can't get you if you're on the table. Okay, the table is no longer supported.
They discovered the meta.
What could possibly go wrong?
So that's cool.
Oh, they get back up. Like in the real Resident Evil.
Yeah, I gotta use gas. Oh. Once again, I assume these are stuff that the guy made himself, so credit where it's due. That's pretty neat.
Watch us get hit with like another fucking Genshin Impact character just slapped on a wall somewhere.
I'm not sure that all those shotgun shells that they handed out in that room before that happened to kill them all.
No.
I hear there's so many liquors.
Because someone played Resident Evil 5.
Did 5 have that many liquors?
Yeah, I remember it had the liquor room.
Oh.
Where like one person gets chased and the other does something, I forget. What if they're actually going to remake that?
They are. They are. They did the ending. They did the teaser ending at the end of the remake 4, Wesker.
Yep.
They are.
And the theory that I heard is a good reason. Like, one of the reasons why they had, like, Lewis stick around so much more in the remake that he did in Base 4 is because they're testing out partner AI for the next game.
Like, I wouldn't mind an RE5 remake. It's a fun game, but it was easily... It definitely was kind of limp after far.
Very rough around the edges.
Oh, have you ever played it? Like, it's a fun game. It's just kind of
I co-opted it, but yeah, like there's some really rough points in the game.
Yeah.
These sections removed, like what? Like, I haven't played, so I don't know what you're referring to.
He's either talking about boring shit or the bit with the villages.
Boring stuff and that too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the second Ouroboros fight. Yeah, that's pretty boring. It was actually better when you just locked it in a room and incinerated it. I also don't think they'd get away with the villagers in the literal huts and grass skirts these days either. But overall, I mean, I see plenty of room for improvement. The plot is kind of funky, but you could work with it.
I also want one just so like it's easier to co-op these days on PC because I don't think you can play 5 anymore on
You
PC.
can. I'm
Can you?
fairly sure you can.
Because I thought I used games for Windows Live.
Oh shit!
Oh no, I don't mean remove the marshland school. I'm thinking just, no, don't go for the super stereotyped African villager look for the enemies in the area.
My Ouroboros with the flamethrower.
Yeah, there's 2 Ouroboros fights. The first one you lock it in a room and incinerate. The second one's like way later in a lab, and it's boring. You're like, it's kind of like the bug boss fight from 4, but not fun.
Yeah.
They still need to end it with Wesker falling into a volcano and getting blown up by 2 RPGs, though.
Do they keep the rock punch?
They have to.
The what?
Chris punching rocks.
Oh, of course. The boulder puncher is like, didn't they riff on that on one of the games?
Yeah,
Yeah, they did. In the most recent one.
Heisenberg calls Chris like a boulder punching idiot or something.
I think it's like boulder punching gorilla. Because
Hey,
like that's combining like both the eastern and western like jokes about him.
Is that like a Japanese thing to say that he's a gorilla?
Yeah, I think it's
I
just
mean,
something to
look
do
at
with
the
how
man.
he's so fucking big.
I hate liquid.
The remaking 4 still puzzles me a bit. Like, I understand it's a good game, but like, why? Resident Evil 4 was already pretty much perfect.
I think it's just like they saw the success of RE2 remake, so they're just going through the series again.
Yeah,
If they do a remake, they can charge full price for it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Our direction was so good, there's points in the remake that I can't really tell that it's a remake at all.
So there are 2 big guys there. Get ready to shoot.
Like, I'm fine with it. At least it's a good game. Now, my question is, if they're gonna remake the whole series, what happens when they get to 6? Because that was just a fucking shit show.
It's their best chance to fix it.
Yeah.
I say just completely drop Jake and and all that garbage and just, do something else.
I don't mind
Thank
Jake,
you.
like gameplay wise, but yeah, like that dude is.
You don't need to remake RE1. The GameCube Resident Evil 1 is basically perfect. Still looks good, still plays good. Absolute masterpiece.
Okay, are they gonna port those to other systems then?
It's on PC. And if it's on Steam, I can't imagine it's too hard to port to modern consoles. Those are basically running Windows.
Really? Is that how it works?
No.
The Xbox is.
I do know that pretty much over
Yeah, it's the
time,
Xbox.
like to port what is it? The internal architecture between consoles is getting more similar. So like it's becoming not as big of a deal to port, or at least that's what I thought was happening.
This is not a conventional Resident Evil looking door over here. I feel like this, even if these are zombies, this is questionable. They don't even have legs.
Yeah, this is just kind of sad.
Yeah, this is a little too bullet spongy for my taste.
Yeah, but it was better than his last map, which was, what, like 2,000 each zombie?
Yeah, this is it is a step in the right direction.
What was the other one this guy made?
Another zombie map.
Yeah, I forget what that was called. Something that also started with ZE.
But that's pretty common for zombie-related maps, but this guy did make... Or was it the same guy that made that map?
It is absolutely the same guy.
Wait, is it?
I can't get to it now, but the map, something for... It's like the same message, yeah.
I like how they get down and get back up. Like in the actual Resident Evil.
Yeah, it's a
So
nice
you need
touch.
explosives to get them. Level purple.
I recently finished the Resident Evil 1 remake. I did both Chris and Jill. It makes me want to
Jill
play
is super
the
easy.
Sven-Coop map of that.
Huh.
It makes you realize how small it actually is and how they efficiently use space.
I
It's a
regret
really
everything.
well done game. I do find the Jill playthrough kind of easy though.
I did Chris first.
Same.
Man, I really want to play.
Sorry.
I was making
Really
spooky
wanna-
breathing noises from this door.
Yeah, I really want to do the Resident Evil map in Sven-Coop. Maybe next month.
I mean, there's a lot of Resident Evil maps. Like, which one?
The one with the Maxwell Mansion, I think he means.
Spencer, yeah, the Spencer Mansion. See if we can speedrun it. Damn it! I was about to do the thing.
Oh.
Not every.
I am out of bullets. How'd that
Yeah.
happen?
You probably shot them all.
Should I play Resident Evil 0 next, or 2 and 3?
If you like the remake, 0 is closer to that, but it's its own kind of weird thing. RE2 is really good, both the remake and the original. RE3, the original is good, but the remake, no.
0 is good. I mean, I don't really know
The
how
thing
much of it.
that's- The thing that's dissuading me from 0 is scare stories about the hookshot.
It's weird because you're managing two characters with even more limited inventory than usual. It's got some weird jank to it. Like, I would not call it a bad game. It definitely takes some getting used to, though.
I would just say, if you already did the remake, I say give 0 a shot so you can sort of see the inception of, hey, what if they were partners?
Yeah.
Also, you can see a man, kick a monkey off a cliff.
This one does.
I'd also recommend that if they ever go on sale, try out the Revelations games. Those are pretty good. At least the first one. I never played the second, but that
Are
looks
those
good.
the Lifetime games?
No,
No.
that's... I don't know what those are. But the first one was on 3DS,
Oh,
and the other one was like the
Revelations is
episodic thing.
Oh, I see. It's the. Oh, I remember it now.
Yeah.
I
The
heard
one where
reviews
they
of it.
misspelled the game case.
Oh shit.
Like, the same could be said of Resident Evil 4, where, like you said, you're tripping over bullets the whole time. It's definitely just a more action-oriented game. Why would you do that?
Because I'm a monster.
Well, it doesn't seem to have done anything.
Yeah, it just opens that door. No. So how did we open that? Was it just shoot it until it breaks?
I just shot it until it broke.
Okay.
Commands.
Call for that.
What?
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 Space, the final frontier.
Okay.
Where is that?
Behind
Right
us.
here.
There we go. Credo por Nymph.
Okay.
Product of Brazil.
We just go into space.
That's what happened. And that, like, wait, honestly, that's where like Resident Evil's gonna go, isn't it? At this rate.
Can't. Dino Crisis already did it.
Oh, I felt like after 6, they were just gonna keep going crazier.